Okay, so the Star Perfect is has a question talking about your dreams. Used to be very, very fantastical journeys. Yeah, absolutely. And then, recently, um, yeah, you've been having issues sleeping at night, right? Sleeping through the night completely. So you're getting up multiple times during the night. And then your question is, what can I do to get a better, restful, more restful sleep? Awesome. So I think it's so interesting. I think half of us are getting like these dead, tired sleeps where we're just sleeping throughout the night and it's just, no dreams or anything. I think the other half of us, and I think you're probably experiencing both of these things, are getting sleep, but you're having so many vivid dreams that you're actually unable to sleep all the way through and you're getting woken up multiple times throughout the night. Anyone else? Like my entire life, especially in childhood, I was such a good sleeper, right? I feel like I'm just in the astral realm. That's why. But recently, I have been having the worst sleeps ever. Not only do I feel like I'm just in so much dream world that, I'm not really resting, but at the same time, I'm waking up multiple times, especially waking up at 1 a.m. and especially waking up at 3 a.m. Anyone else getting those feelings where they're just waking up? And then when I do wake up, I can't get to sleep right away again, which is really weird because, you know, I'm such a good sleeper. Like I can sleep anywhere, drop of a hat, like I'm out. And recently I've been having really restless sleeps. And so I want to recommend a couple of things to people. First, I want to say that it's very clear that you're going through an activation, you're going through an upgrade. When you're waking up throughout the night, it's not random, it's not a coincidence, okay? It's happening for a reason. You need to be aware that you waking up, especially around 3 a.m., is very clear signs of some sort of upgrade. 5 to 7 a.m., yeah, and so here, this is how I explain it, right? This is how the guides, my beings explained it years ago. Because I was like, what's going on? This happened a couple of years ago as well. And they told me that when you have a software, right, updating on a computer, and the computer, the fan's going, and so you've got the software updating, when the computer needs to take a break because the upgrade of the software is so intense, the computer will wake back up and just rest. And then it will go back into the software upgrade, right? So that's how they explained. It's almost like halfway throughout the night when we wake up, we're taking a break from the upgrades that we're going through. All right. So just be aware of that. I do want to recommend a couple of things for sleeping in general. I do recommend setting your intention. I always find that this really helps my sleeps. If it's been like 3 or 4 nights of not being able to get to sleep, I will literally just tell my guides, I'm like, "Don't give me an upgrade tonight. All I want a restful sleep. I don't even wanna dream, okay? Just don't even allow me to dream. I just want to, like, dead tired out." And usually that works, right? So I just tell them to back off for one night, and I get a pretty restful sleep. So be aware of that. The other thing that I would recommend as well is lavender. Lavender is really great. I always, spray this, like, lavender sage spray, on our pillows and stuff at night, which is really helpful. You can also put lavender on your temples, on your hands, on your feet. The other thing too, a couple of supplements as well, if you're having a really tough time sleeping or you just kinda wanna get to sleep. CBD I find is really great. It's legal, okay? And it just kind of relaxes your body, and actually CBD allows your body to heal from the inside. So thinking about that. Also melatonin I find helps. Melatonin is better for kind of like the sleep cycle, right? If you want to kind of get into a good sleep cycle, melatonin is good. The last thing that I would recommend for getting a restful sleep is breath work. When you wake up at 3 a.m., when you wake up at 6 a.m., when you wake up at 1 a.m., or whatever it may be, focus on your breathing in a very positive way, right? So deep breaths out, deep breaths in, holding your breath when you breathe in, and just kind of emitting some positive intentions. When you're in that lucid liminal state between wake and asleep, it's the perfect time to manifest. So utilize that space.